Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Belair Game. I'm here today with the final BPW episode before BPW's first ever WrestleMania. Now, as y'all know, we are still in the year of WWE, still in the year of 2025 for WWE in real life, because we started this March of 2025, which was the Elimination Chamber, and then I took a few months off, and then we really got into BPW during that summer break when I was out of school. And I was supposed to been doing this for this whole week of spring break, and I'm just not getting to it on the last day of spring break. Well, not the last day, but like last day before the weekend, or the day of the weekend, which is a Friday. But hey, doing a Smackdown video on Friday for Friday Night Smackdown is perfect. So why not? So yeah, like I said, we're still in the year 2025. So when we get to WrestleMania, it's WrestleMania 41. On the whole time next week, in real life, is WrestleMania 42. So I am a whole year behind. But hey, that's all right. At least I didn't restart it and keep it going, because y'all know every time I restart it, it never goes well. So like I told y'all, every time I come back after a while, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. We're gonna go from there. So I just looked at what we have planned for tonight, and I posted on Instagram. It is a stacked show just like every other show, and it is. I feel like it's not, because like it just don't look like as much as I thought it would be, but it'll still. I'm pretty sure take as much time as any other would be, but either way, that's alright. But anyways, it is WrestleMania Smackdown, the go home show to WrestleMania, and tonight, kicking off the show one more time is one final face-off between the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, and the greatest of all time, John Cena. Again, one final face-off between the three before we have our huge triple threat main event matchup for the undisputed WWE Championship. And another final face-off, face to face to face. The WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, and the WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. And then we have the final Andre the Giant Battle Royals to see who will represent SmackDown for the men and women to declare the first ever women's Andre the Giant Battle Royal and declare the 2025 men's Andre the Giant trophy winner, I guess. So for the women's Battle Royal, this will be the only match that will happen on 2K25. Because I mean, all the wrestlers are on 2K25. I mean, they're on 2K26 too, but not two of them. So before I have this thing go to 6 minutes like we did for NXT, we go ahead. Natalya, Shayna Baszler, Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, Zelina Vega, Michelle McCool, WWE Hall of Famer, Shotzi. I was saying Hall of Famer for Michelle McCool, Shotzi, and Michin. And then and that will be the opening match, just like it has been for Raw and NXT. Then before the kickoff show for the WWE Tag Team Championships, we have DIY's Tommaso Ciampa going against the White Six, Eric Rowan and Uncle Howdy going against Johnny Gargano. And then ahead of the Women's United States Championship matchup, it will be the champion Stephanie Baker going face to face with Jade Cargill. Before the Fatal 4-Way tag match for the women's tag titles and WrestleMania kickoff show, it will be Lash Legend, one half of the tag champions, Bianca Belair, Kayden Carter, and Asuka in the Fatal 4-Way. Then ahead of their Bloodline Rules match, they will go against the allies that they have come to have past few weeks. So Sosa Cole will go against Big Bronson Reed, And once again, for the second time in 3 weeks, it'll be just Simone Werewolf going against the ruler, Oba Femi. Will Oba Femi pick up the win this time, or will Jacob Fatu still stand tall? Then this match came to be on NXT. They will come over to Smackdown again to have a match, which is the Judgment Day. This time, Dominic with JD McDonough going against NXT's D'Angelo family, the NXT North American champion Tony D'Angelo and Stacks. Channing Stacks runs. Then we had the 6-man tag match ahead of the 6-man ladder match for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. The champion LA Knight teaming with Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso going against Penta, Trick Williams, and Wes Lee. Then we had the main event, which is men's Under Giant Battle Royal. And that's Rey Fenix, Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura, JC Mateo, Aleister Black, Ron Cena with his R-Truth, John Cena Farewell Tour. He's playing as John Cena in the match, and Tala Tonga in a mystery opponent. Who would that mystery opponent be? We'll just have to find out in the main event. I said we're not going to get to 6 minutes on here, but we have. So let's go ahead and jump into the night full of action as we are on the Go Home show. The BPW's first ever WrestleMania. Oh, I said we are going to have that special arena for WrestleMania Smackdown too. But it's alright. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber winner, the Visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. As y'all know, it started off with it just being a one-on-one match between Rollins and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Then The Rock came to be along with Cena wanting to ruin wrestling and kind of turning heel on this. The Rock and Cena teaming up. The Rock makes a match up, and the week after Madison Square Garden, the main event is Cena beats Punk in the main event of Raw. Then he gets added to the match in the main event of WrestleMania, and that is how it came to be with this huge triple threat clash that has been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks, of everybody going face to face, talking about championship and accolades. But let's not forget the face to face that Cena and Rollins had one-on-one a couple of weeks ago. I say a couple of weeks ago. It just happened on Raw, WrestleMania Raw, and all right, bro already took his jacket off. Okay. Oh, realize that Seth came out before the champion. That is crazy. And yes, we're going on and bringing all of them out here. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to please welcome the second person of this match, which is the champion, the defending champion, the reigning and defending champion, the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I still feel like I say it just like Mike Rome said, right? Mike Rome, the ring announcer, said in the ring in the game. I know I'm stuttering a lot, my bad. But I feel like I'll be saying it just like him. Just crazy. But yeah, that's weird that we've seen Seth come out before Cody. Interesting, but alright. This is not a contract signing, this is just a face to face. One final face off between the three. Ahead of the ahead of the main event of WrestleMania, Sunday, Night 2. But it went on. Alright. They're just doing their own thing tonight, I guess. And we're on Ticket 26. We finally had Cena's updated retirement tour entrance. And we are still here in Las Vegas. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, John Cena. Will this be the last night that we see Cena as a 16-time world champion? Because if we see him again on the Raw WrestleMania, he could be a world record breaking, history making 17-time world champion. Oh, well, look at this. Cena's already taken out, and now Rollins and Cody are going at it. They said the past few weeks they have done enough talking, and they are ready to fight one another. And Cody getting the upper hand on both Rollins and Cena. Here comes Cena getting his one piece of action. And now Cena with the kendo stick to Seth Rollins. No, Seth Rollins goes to steal it. Attacking Cena with it now. Now Cena hammering down on Rhodes. Oh. Now Cody getting fired up. Cena with the springboard stunner. And now Seth was up. No, was going for a pedigree but didn't get it. Oh, standing moonsault from the top. Alright, since we're on Sugar 25, I didn't make it on Sugar 26, so that's the thing. So now we have the WrestleMania Smackdown arena. Oh, snap. Hopefully that didn't catch too much. Man. Did you want that thing? Alright. making her way to the ring first, Alexa Bliss. If y'all heard it, don't worry too much about it. It was just my mom talking to me. Next, the former Women's United States Champion, Natalya. Shotzi. Gone. Yeah. You take her time with that little war machine or whatever you call it. Tank. Me Chan. These ringing up is crazy, man. She was so close to becoming women's tag team champions with what's her name? Uh with Zoe Stark. Anyways, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. She was the first ever Women's United States Champion. Chelsea Green. I ain't put too much enthusiasm into it like they say it in real life. Next, we have the first ever WWE Queen of the Ring, Zelina Vega. Dang, 3 minutes on this? Be alright. Just for the interest is what I'm saying. And next, making her way to the ring, she is the WWE Hall of Famer, Michelle McCool. Y'all know the Hall of Famers come out when it's WrestleMania season, so you know we gotta bring at least one of them out here. That's why in these Battle Royals we have been having surprise opponents, whether that is the debuts or returning superstars. And Michelle McCool happens to be one of those returning superstars into action for WrestleMania weekend here on WrestleMania Smackdown, who will join Nia Jax and Jordan Grace to become the first ever women's Andre the Giant winner. Nichan attacking Chelsea Green on the bottom side of the ring, I guess you can call it. McCool going after Bliss over there. No, Shotzi going after the Hall of Fame, maybe not for long. Baszler takes out Chelsea Green. Now Alexa Bliss going after Shotzi. I think we just seen another, not another, a running knee strike from Natalya to Chelsea Green over there. Zelina and Michelle McCool are bringing the fight to one another. I don't know why I said it like that. We could be looking for our first elimination soon. Tornado DDT from Zelina Vega. My goodness. I forgot what that move is called. Chelsea taking the fight to Michin over there. Net breaker from Baszler. Natalia was close to getting eliminated. Michin could be the first. Maybe not. What about Chelsea though? No, because Zelina messes it up. Shotzi? Maybe. Springboard Bulldog from Michin to Michelle McCool. Talk about showing up and showing out right there. Shotzi was close to getting eliminated over there in the corner. And another tornado DDT, this time from Shotzi to Chelsea Green. Michelle, I don't know if you want to hang on there work for too long like that. What a German suplex. Landing right on the back of her neck. Flatliner from Green. Chest with those elbows. Oh my god. Hammerlock DDT from Zelina to Michin. Shotzi up in that top turnbuckle again. Could be eliminated. Same as Shayna Baszler. And Zelina Vega. Oh my gosh. 3 eliminations almost happening at the same time. None of them got eliminated, but Zelina Vega did. 7 women left to remain in this match. You say who will be the winner? Shotzi eliminated. I don't mean to say this, but I'm not surprised because she almost got eliminated 3 different times. Chelsea Green is next. 3 eliminations back to back to back, just like that. You know, I didn't realize Michin is over here getting a second chance to be at WrestleMania. I realized I put her in the Battle Royal at, in NXT. So you know what we're gonna do? If Michin wins, we're gonna put her in another match later on tonight against against Jordan Grace, the person who defeated her and 6 other women in the Battle Royal on NXT. And if Michin beats Jordan Grace, then she will go to WrestleMania and represent SmackDown. That's how we're gonna do it. That's if she wins though. Michelle McCool to eliminate Shayna Baszler. Don't have to cry about it. But yeah, I just realized that. But I've been had this SmackDown Battle Royal playing. I didn't have the NXT one playing too much until like the day of filming it. Eat the feet, yeah, that's what that move's called. Yeah, I don't think Michin is winning this Battle Royal either. Because here we go, Styles Clash from Michelle McCool. I don't know what that's called, but it didn't do much to the Hall of Famer though. Just trying to take down the legs of the Hall of Famers, Natalia. And Michin is eliminated. Sorry, Michin. I give you a second chance, but it wasn't even supposed to happen. But hey, it happens. Maybe next year. Sharpshooter taking a move out of her uncle Bret the Hitman Hart playbook. I think Michelle might go to WrestleMania. It's looking that way. And Natalia could be the next elimination match. And she will be. Goodbye, Natalia. Now it's Bliss and McCool, the first person to enter this battle royal and the last person to enter the ring. Who will go to WrestleMania to represent the women? What a slap! My gosh, double knees, double time. I guess you can call it. And here is your winner, Alexa Bliss. Now, on the WrestleMania Kickoff Show Night 1, it will be Nia Jax representing the Monday Night Raw, Jordan Grace representing NXT, and Alexa Bliss representing SmackDown to declare the first ever women's Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner. What a win for Alexa Bliss here tonight. Look at her. She's excited. She's going to WrestleMania. Once again, congratulations to Alexa Bliss. And now we are on to the back-to-back one-on-one matches ahead of a tag team match. Like we did on Raw for A-Town Down Under, and the other half of Wyatt Six and the Grills of Destiny and Awesome Truth on NXT. But now here we go. The first one, making his way to the ring, representing DIY, is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa. Out of all the championship matches that we've had so far here in BPW since coming back, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are the third champions that have retained, while all the other ones have been changed. Have changed hands. Rhea Ripley retained her women's world championship against Io Sky in the main event of the first episode back on Raw. Tony D'Angelo retained the North American Championship on NXT, and they retained their championships against the Wyatt Six of Eric Rowan and Uncle Howdy. So Eric Rowan is getting Eric Rowan and Jester Loomis, so they're getting another chance there at WrestleMania. And they retained the week after against Motor City Machine Guns. Anyways, moment of silence. Because of course the whole family is arriving here on WrestleMania Smackdown. So making his way to the ring next, accompanied by Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis, and Uncle Howdy, representing the Wyatt Six, Eric Rowan. Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy having their chance at tag team gold. Also come WrestleMania Kickoff Show when they take on Grayson Waller and Austin Theory of A-Town Down Under for the World Tag Team titles. But for Eric Rowan and the leader of the Wyatt Six, Uncle Howdy, they would go against DIY for the WWE Tag Team Championship on the WrestleMania Kickoff Show Night 2. By the World Tag Team Championship matchup will happen on WrestleMania Kickoff the show Night 1. Now let's see who will pick up the most event. I ain't gonna say the most advantage. Let's see who will gain advantage ahead of that WWE Tag Team Championship match for their team. Will it be Ciampa or will it be Rowan? Rowan already coming in with the big clothesline. I didn't realize I put the ball ones in that match together. It's funny. Yeah, but when we get to the WrestleMania Kickoff show on Saturday night on Sunday night too, this would be DIY's third championship defense, which is the most defense we've had of any champion so far, as we have come back to BPW. Now both men bringing the fight to one another. I just Ciampa seemed more bald than he was before. Right hands and chops, back and forth. Roman getting most of those though, but Ciampa still fighting back. And here they go. Ciampa going for the roll up, only on one count though. Going back over to his feet, tossing to the turnbuckles. Big clothesline from Muscle. Here we go. I almost went for another big clothesline, but Champ, I was going to say looking for the show off the strength, but maybe not. As he goes for that net breaker. Now what's he going for? Just walking around, I guess. Could have been going for a finisher, but nope. Big that body drop from the big man, Eric Rowan. Knee strike to the side of the face. Made a rope. Come crashing down with a double X handle slam. Went for two right hands, but got a reverse on that third one with a forearm smash. Oh, Ciampa going for that finisher this time. Nope. But a big power bomb. My God. Power bomb onto the knees, too. Going to the middle rope again. This time calling Rowan to stand back up. And coming down with whatever that could have been. Referee all in the way. Running power slam. Since the referee is glitching. Can you get out the corner, bro? Thank you. Now he's going outside. But comes right back inside. Oh. Now looking to yank Ciampa to the outside. My goodness. Now he's raging. Looking to finish it soon. Into the barricade is Rowan. Gets right back up though. Ciampa looking for another net breaker. Oh, some kind of cutter. You see that coming? Count of six. Now I know we only restart the match if it's a double count out. Count of nine. And count to 10, and here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa. Well, that's not how we won the match again. But will it end differently when we start this match immediately after, which is Johnny Gargano going against Uncle Howdy? Now, who will win this match? Will it be Gargano or will it be Howdy? Gargano taking the upper hand on starting off this match. Gargano going for a spring. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that could have been. That was going to be a frog splash. But that, I don't know. Anyways, Uncle Howdy getting the fight in now. Maybe not for long though. As Gargano comes in with a clothesline, taking Howdy to the outside. Look at not a rip. Nah. Come on, let's fight. Let's fight. It's WrestleMania season, man. Come on. Gargano not letting Howdy get hit in. And springboard from the top rope. Moonsault. The height they get on those moonsaults though. Let's talk about it. Howdy with a couple, not a couple, just a right hand. Gargano with a few more right hands. Following up with the tornado DDT. Not exactly a tornado, but DDT. Then we go for that snap net break. I don't know if you that's net break or not. There we go, going for that splash again. Completely misses Howdy. Well, that's how we're doing that then. Right hand, chop, super kick. Another super kick to the back of the head. Now Howdy going for a moonsault, hit and miss. Complete miss. Ciampa throwing the chair into the ring. Don't know why. But now Howdy hammering down on Gargano. And for that elbow drop in, it lands. Chip up from Gargano that doesn't phase him at all. Weave. Side Russian leg sweep. We're going for a submission hold now. Trying to tap out Uncle Howdy, who quickly escaped the submission. My bad, zoned out for a minute. Spear. Very delayed, but still caught it. Middle rope. Come crashing down with a double accent of slam. He is doing everything but not landing a move. Gargano going for a pin attempt. And yep, that's not even a one count. But Howdy with a Uranagi. Keep looking for that mandible claw next. But it gets reversed by Gargano. Coming in with another clothesline. Now I got Howdy in the corner. Okay. Drop kick. But it slapped Johnny in the head in. Alright, now I'm really attacking his head. Okay. Now Tommaso interfering in the match, saving Johnny from whatever that could have been. didn't really help much because he's still getting right hands to the face. Why are you just walking around? Do something. Just get talked to by Tommaso Ciampa. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. I just saw it coming. Cross body. Don't see the minute where what he land, whatever he's doing this time, yes he will with a double handle slam. Going for the pin attempt. Nope. Just rolling him over. Big boot to the face. Not doing nothing to Bianca. He's still getting up right after it. Big headbutt. Howdy has the upper hand in this matchup now. And now he goes for another Uranagi. One, two, three. And here is your winner, Uncle Howdy. So now we've seen who won both matches. Now this WWE Tag Team Championship match could go either way. So who will win at Mania and be the Tag Team Champions? Will it be DIY retaining? Or will the Wyatt Six be the top of the tag team division here on Friday Night Smackdown? I guess I could have let the tag entry for DIY go all the way, but that's okay. But every week, we seem to have a win for the Wyatt Six. Just like we say at the end of all of their matches. Bray Wyatt, this is all for you. Next up, we have the Fatal 4-Way match, the second one ahead of the Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match we will have on the WrestleMania kickoff show. And introducing first, she is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, representing the Meta Girls, Lash Legend. I honestly forgot who won that Fatal 4-Way on WrestleMania Raw because, as y'all know, these episodes have been, well, if y'all don't already know, they have been filmed in separate days, and by separate days I mean a lot of separate days because I was filming the first half of this episode. I don't even know when, honestly. Just know I'm on summer break, filming this, like the rest of this episode. Anyways, next, Kayden Carter. Yeah, I don't even remember when I filmed Raw. I know I filmed NXT 2 months ago, but yeah, I'll talk more about it at the end of this video. I'm just stick to the conversation for right now. Is this good lighting? I don't know. I know my light used to always reflect on the TV, but I feel like this is better, but I'm not sure. Asuka. Y'all know I'm being weird with these ring announcements. Benjamin is real quiet in the house right now, so that's kind of why. But y'all know as the video goes on, I get back into it. And next we have one half of the tag team that the Meta Girls defeated to win the tag team titles. And that is one of them being the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. And now that she won't be on the main show of WrestleMania, she will be on the kickoff show. Because as she says every year around this time, you cannot have WrestleMania without the EST. And I believe this will be her first ever WrestleMania where she is not competing for a world title, and her second one being in a tag team match, and her first one competing for a women's or just a tag title in general. So yeah, but anyways, who will win this fatal four? Will it be the one half of the tag champions, Lash Legend? Will it be Kayden Carter, the Empress of Tomorrow, to Asuka, or will it be the EST? Bianca already going for a pin until Asuka going to break it up as Kayden Carter kicks out of it. Kayden Carter taking the fight to Bianca Belair. Lash Legend taking the fight to Asuka. This one drop kick doesn't really follow up with it too much though. And now we have pretty much the powerhouses of this whole matchup. This one and the one at WrestleMania. Lash Legend and Bianca Belair now going at it. And Bianca could have been looking for over the head suplex, exactly what Asuka just did right there. And remember, this is a fatal four, so there's no count, no disqualifications. So if Asuka used that kendo stick, that match would still go on. And by the way, y'all know 2K26 is out now. We kicked off the show with the triple threat of the main event, WrestleMania Night 2 on 2K26, and I worked on the WrestleMania and Smackdown arena before I started this match, and it looks, I guess you can say, a whole lot better, but it's not really much of a difference. Just know it. The barricade has the LED lights on 26, so yeah, y'all see that after this match. Anyways, Asuka bringing the fight to Kayden Carter now. What she's looking for here? Oh, an armbar. Trying to break the arm of Carter. Now Bianca and Lash on the outside. Belair with the takedown. Now everybody's on the outside. Bianca almost used the braid to whip Asuka. Now Carter with the super kick to Lash Legend. Now she's dancing to celebrate. Now, as I don't know why I keep saying as y'all know, like it ain't new people watching this, but every woman in this match uh is a former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, but as in BPW, only 3 of these women have won the tag championships over the past few weeks leading up to WrestleMania, and that is Lash, Bianca, and Asuka. Carter and Katana Chance have yet to win the tag titles here in BPW. Now Carter flatliner onto the chair to Bianca. That was close to a three if Asuka didn't break it up, and Asuka always goes for that drop kick, but never lands it on anybody. Never. And no matter what corner she does it from, she ain't gonna hit nobody with it. But Bianca is showing her strength, showing that she's a strong S in WWE. Oh my god. Did Asuka just knock her out? Not for long, anyways. That was definitely a drop kick. That Bianca showing the strength again, but Lash didn't want her to show off too much. Carter busting Bianca's head open with the kendo stick. Where is she going? Bianca with the my bad, put the mic way too close to my face. Hold on. Yeah, Bianca is definitely gonna show out at WrestleMania with her strength, but as well as Lash Legend, because again, those two women are pretty much the powerhouses of this whole tag title clash they are having. Even if it's just one on one in this fatal four way. Oh snap! Was Lash just gonna let it happen? Was she just gonna let like what are we doing? Yeah, I wasn't sure that was a submission move or not. No, I was gonna say she looking to make her tap, but that wasn't the case. Oh, uh, I can't. I don't know what that was. It looked like she was going for the miss, but it didn't cooperate. I guess I don't know. It looked like more of a spark than a miss to me. I don't know. But I do know that Katana Chance is showing out, but not for long. With a scoop power, a big scoop power slam at that. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I think we are yet to see a finisher from any of these women. I don't even think we've seen a signature yet. But to me, I don't know any of these women's signatures. Spare from Bianca. As she using a steel chair on the Katana Chance, maybe not. And I don't know what Asuka's doing with Last Legend. Speaking of finishers, here we go with the KOD Kiss of Death on Carter. As she's going for the pin, Asuka is going to break it up immediately, but it looks like she has nothing to break up. Because here we go, Belair with the running power slam. But then here we go with Asuka with the kendo stick, maybe not. Yeah, we already knew there wasn't going to be much of a pin attempt. As she goes with that drop kick again, and she actually does hit it. I kind of half saw that, so I don't know what she did. But I do see she's going for a pin attempt, and yeah, Lash, you got to lock in, bro. I don't know what you're doing. But I do know you're going for your finisher, uh, inverted face buster, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Backbreaker. Going for the pin on Bianca. Okay, yeah, Bulldog from Carter. Kenna switch to the back of Carter from Asuka though, and like she was going to whip her with the braid, but didn't. Oh, just snapped the Kenna stick over her head. And submission hold on. Okay, here we go with a sleeper hold on the tag team champion. What last tap? Nope, because Kayden Carter breaks out the submission. Okay, I feel like I'm holding the microphone right now instead of having it clipped to my shirt. So if I'm talking too loud, I'm sorry. I apologize. but I feel like it's actually better because I know from my videos years ago, y'all couldn't even hear me. Like, there goes the miss. We had it then, but it didn't go through. Because Bianca with the spear didn't roll up pin attempt. Just forget what I was saying. Here we go with the match. And that is not it. Not yet. It is a pretty good fatal forward though, you can't lie. Just imagine how the match gonna be. The tag title match. Follow away slam from Last Legend. My voice really sounds deep right now for some reason. Probably because I ain't talked all day. All that running to do nothing. For what? What are we doing? Oh, here we go. Roll up pin attempt. 1, 2, and just like that, Bianca Belair steals the win. I ain't gonna lie. In matches like this, it's everyone for herself, and you have to win by any means possible, any means necessary, however it goes. But here we go. The EST of WWE, Bianca Belair is the winner for your match here tonight. But would it be a result along with her tag team partner Naomi becoming two-time women's tag team champions? Only way to find out is if you tune in to BPW's first ever WrestleMania. But for this match, the WrestleMania kickoff show.